I'm Raven Walsh, and I'm your WOD coach for Wednesday, March 25th. And today's topic is, I'm just wondering if you're running a business, because it's easy to say that's exactly what we're doing, but sometimes that's not how we're treating this. And so you don't have to be answering below in comments whether or not that's the case, but I just want to give you some things to reflect on to help you analyze whether or not that is how you're treating the best opportunity in the universe. So I want to start with a story from a success school many years ago that I attended, where Double Diamond distributor Bob Donnelly shared a story about how he was getting ready for, it might have even been that success school, but going somewhere, and he needed to get a new pair of shoes. And so he went into the shoe store, he found the pair of shoes that he wanted, and he needed them within a day or so for whatever he was going to. And so he selected them out. He asked the guy, that worked at the store if he could get them in whatever his needed size was. And when the guy went to look in the back, they didn't have any. So Bob was offered the opportunity, we'll order them in and we can get them in by XYZ day, whatever. And Bob's like, look, no, I need them now. So he had to go take his business elsewhere because the shoe store did not have in stock what he needed. So first, I'd like to start with, you only learn these things when you go to success school or leadership school, and we do have a leadership school coming up here in less than a month. And if you have already earned your way in, I hope you already have your ticket, your airfare, your hotel room, and everything arranged, because you do not want to miss it. If you have not yet earned your way in, you've got plenty of time left. This is a 3-weeker. It will be the best 3-weeker in the history of AdvoCare, especially within our own team. So let's go make it that for you and your business. And so get with your leader, Ruby and above, and they will walk you through exactly how to get into leadership school. But the reason that Bob Donnelly example is so relevant is because about a week and a half ago, one of the leaders on my team came across a situation where on Facebook, somebody had put like an open call. Her friend had a friend that had previously done the challenge, was in town, and they were going to get started together, and they wanted to get started immediately. And so she had put an open call out on Facebook, hey, does anybody sell AdvoCare? I need to get 2 24-day challenges by tomorrow. And so my friends took the opportunity and said, hey, you know what? I've got 2 24-day challenges. I'll get them to you. But the interesting thing is that she said among the comments on that post, her friend had lots of comments of other people that said, you know what? I'd love to help you. I don't have them on hand. I could get them to you by the end of the week. I could get them to you by XYZ day. I just can't get them to you by tomorrow. Guess who got the business? My team leader. And it makes sense because she treats her business like a business. And so do you have people in your life that want to get started on products tomorrow? And do you have them on hand? I think 2 24-day challenges on hand is a very, very bare minimum if you're running a business. I know for my husband and I, we keep a lot more product than that because, for one, we're going to sell the products, we're going to retail them out, but 2, the products that we don't sell, we're going to use ourselves. So we'd be crazy not to keep the products in stock. So within an 8-day time frame, we went through a couple of 24-day challenges plus Catalyst. And so if we didn't have those on hand, we wouldn't have been able to retail them either. So it's very, very important that you have the products on hand, because if you're running a business, like Mike Farrow says, you can't run a hot dog stand with 1 bun and 1 wiener. So back to that example, not only did my girlfriend, the leader on the team, help her friend get started with these 2 challenges, but what she did then was she also introduced her to the success system. So she put her on the phone with me. We went through the different options. Her friend then decided to get to a 25% discount. And now within like 2 weeks time, she's actually almost halfway to advisor. She's helped 3 of her other friends get started on the 24-day challenge too. So not only did the leader on my team take that opportunity and help her friends, but now as a cause and effect, she's been able to help 3 additional people, and I know it's not stopping there. Another example, which is kind of the flip side, and this is on me and my husband, so we don't do everything right 100% of the time, but after I retailed a 24-day challenge plus Catalyst last Tuesday night, the next morning I had a friend that came up and was like, hey, you know what, do you have a box of Grape Spark? You know what? I sold my last one the night before and I didn't have it. And she said, I'll just get it from somebody else. So that was a missed opportunity on our part because we didn't have it in stock. And so you better believe I went right on the website to order some more because we had just run out, but it was out of stock. And so when it comes in stock, you think I'm going to be out of it? No way. So, those are just some simple things to think about. Are you providing the customer service that when your, customers, your friends, your family come and they want what we have to offer, do you have it available? And then another training point in there is, this is something that we could improve upon for sure, is that this new person that signed up on our team and bought those few challenges and is now, approaching that 30% discount, she had a flurry of people just comment that they do AdvoCare. But you know what? She didn't have somebody that she thought of. So shame on every single one of us that have people in our lives that reach out via social media to say, hey, does anybody have 2 24-day challenges on hand? Why are we not the person that comes to their mind immediately where they pick up the phone and contact us because they know that this is what we do for a business? If you were a lawyer and your friend needed law services, would you want them to put an open call out on Facebook and say, hey, does anybody know a good defense attorney? And you're like, me? No, you want them to contact you because you have a reputation that precedes you. So keep some of those things in mind, guys. And just as a further step, look, people that join our team are at an even greater benefit than just being an AdvoCare, as great as it already is, because right now is day 4 of our spring break all-in challenge, and we have day 3 of our spring break all-in challenge, and we have those extra training videos on the Team Reynolds Champions website. So make sure that you're plugging your people into these great resources from these high-level leaders that are making sure that we are providing excellent service and that we are really set apart in what it is that we do. So you guys are champions, and I just want to know, are you running a business like we are?